What's going on? So if I was gonna do a funk music Mount Rushmore, I think I gotta do James Brown, Sly Stone, George Clinton, and Rick James. Yeah, I think that's where I gotta go with it at. Far as what I would do a funk Mount Rushmore. Um, it's always debatable, but it's just like certain people that, in terms of the groove, stand out more to you, or what they did, how they compartmentalized it, what they were doing. And there's people that I can say that are top 10 Funketeers, but they're, for me, James Brown is the start of it. He was the one that put the 4/4, put the hand clap, put the jam, put the groove. So he's the first that comes to mind. Um, Sly Stone, you can't even talk about modernized music and the concepts and everything without mentioning his name. Grooves were cold, the rhythm section, that the whole thing that he broke down with the groove, it had the church feel, the whole thing, you know. And then of course George Clinton with Parliament Funkadelic, because the band, the concepts, their styling, for us that. And then Rick James, because of the songwriter who made it the landing spot where he took it where he took it. So I don't think he gets enough due, personally, for what he his contributions, but he definitely made the funk swing, made it groove. He could beat you with the old school, he could beat you with the new school. He took the instrumentation of it, then he took the synthetic synthesize of it. So he went electro and he went traditional. So um definitely a duality with that. It's a very debatable topic. Now I have to bring this up because too often than not these rappers get way too much credit with sampling, looping, and taking things that they didn't really do. And so often than not, people don't really understand who was the originators of it. So it's important that we keep it to the originators, the ones that actually did the work and actually put the work and the time in. So I think that's what I wanted to do by acknowledging that, put that in perspective that this is what went down and who did what, when, and where. So, when we talk about these different Mount Rushmore, now it's always debatable. There are other people that I would of note. If I had to round up 5 to 10, Funketeers, I'd say Isaac Hayes definitely belongs in there. Curtis Mayfield, so that's six. Um, Bootsy Collins would be seven. He definitely deserves to be in there. Prince would be in there. Roger Troutman would be in there. You know, there are people that I would, Steve Arrington, excuse me, would be in there too. Um, I can make a case for, there's people that would definitely be in there, as far as what they did, contributing to the funk, contributing to the sound, to the groove. Stevie Wonder would be in there too. He round out that if I had to, if I'm picking like a 12. But then my main four is going to be, and an honorable mention has to go to Ray Charles because the whole Sly Stone and the whole grooves was all imprinted with that. So, he had to be an honorable mention too. If I'm going to, you know, there are different types of Funketeers. But just having to put it in perspective, my main ones would be uh, James Brown, Sly Stone, George Clinton, and Rick James. That would be my Funketeer much more. And I think that those four could hang with anybody as far as what they did and the impact on the groove. So let me know if you agree, disagree. We just having fun with this. It ain't that deep, but let me know what your top four Funketeers are. Please select, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like it. The membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.